With a presence across several countries, including Sri Lanka, Thailand, Vietnam, and China, the Adani Group operates a network of 20 ports with footprints in various sectors. These sectors range from coal mining, infrastructure, airports, defense, and water. Kenyan President William Ruto, in his State of the Nation address yesterday, announced cancellation of proposed deals with Adani. Gautam Adani's indictment in the US may have repercussions for his global business empire. I am Udit Hinduja, and over the next couple of minutes, I will take you through the conglomerate's prominent international projects. First up, Kenya. The Adani Group ventured into Kenya through public-private partnerships in 2024. Adani Airport Holdings entered into a $1.85 billion deal with the Kenyan government for a 30-year lease of Nairobi's Jomo Kenyatta International Airport. In October of this year, the Adani Group signed a $736 million deal with the state-owned Kenya Electrical Transmission Company for building and operating power infrastructure. However, the High Court of Kenya blocked both those proposals on the back of protests, Senate hearings, and lawsuits against the conglomerate. Now, after the US indictment, Kenya has ordered the ministries of both transport and energy to cancel the procurement process with the Adani Group. In Australia, the Adani Group in 2010 announced a coal mining project in Queensland. It initially planned to export about 60 million tons of coal from the Carmichael mine, but the project experienced several delays. Environmental concerns and pushback from the local population resulted in financiers and engineering firms backing away from the project. And in 2018, the construction of the mine was finally approved by the government. In December 2021, the first shipment of coal from the mine was being assembled for export. Now, let's talk a little bit about Adani Group's first overseas coal mining project, which was located in Indonesia's Borneo Island. Borneo Island in Indonesia was the Adani Group's first overseas coal mining project. PT Adani Global, which is a subsidiary of Adani Enterprises, had acquired an exploitation license from the Indonesian government all the way back in 2007. According to the group's website, the Indonesian subsidiary has set up 2,500 tons per hour coal terminal to service its mining operations. Moving on to China, where the Adani Group incorporated a subsidiary in September of this year for providing supply chain solutions and project management services. This subsidiary is called Adani Energy Resources Shanghai, and it's responsible for the group's mining, roads, airports, data centers, and water businesses. Now, another one of India's neighbors, Sri Lanka, the Adani Group has entered into a 20-year power purchase deal with the Sri Lankan government in May of this year. Adani Green Energy was to invest about $440 million for the development of 2 wind farms which were located in the country's northern provinces. The investment represented Sri Lanka's largest foreign direct investment and largest renewable energy initiative till date. In October, the Economic Times reported that the new Sri Lankan government, led by President Anura Kumara Dissanayake, would reconsider the approval granted by the former government. In January last year, the Adani Group acquired the Israeli port of Haifa for a sum total of $1.2 billion. The announcement was made soon after Hindenburg Research published its report alleging that the Adani Group had engaged in stock manipulation and accounting fraud. Adani Group has also got a footprint in Vietnam, Bangladesh, Malaysia, among several other countries. You can read more about this big story on ThePrint.in.